Welcome to the FB Mobi Social theme walkthrough. It loads just like any other WordPress theme, so after you've loaded it to your site and activated it, under the Appearance menu there's a Theme Options panel, and most of the theme options appear here in this panel. So let's see, we're working with the accounting skin, and the great thing about this is that the 20 skins come preloaded, so it makes it point and click easy to switch from skin to skin. So the accounting skin looks like this. You've got your logo, your social icons, a phone number, which you can make tap to call, which I'll show you in just a few minutes, your slider, a featured section, a website welcome, your sidebar, and your footer all appear on the home page. So we start at the beginning. The first thing that you're going to want to do is create slides. Now, the slides feature functions like posts. You can create as many slides as you'd like, and you can control how many slides are displayed in the theme option panel on the home slider and welcome area section. So right now we have it set to display just 3 slides at a time. So these first 3 slides here are slides for the accounting skin, and these slides here are slides for the auto repair skin. And like I said, you can create as many slides as you'd like, and under the sliders section, this functions like categories. So after you've created your slides, you can put them into specific categories, like one category per skin if you'd like, or any other organizing method you choose. So the reason that you have the categories for the slides is so that it makes it easy to switch back and forth from one theme to another. Another important thing that you're going to want to create are pages. Now, the pages control the featured section, and as you can see, we have different pages for different skins. So that's one thing that you'll have to change. For instance, right now, these are the featured images that appear for the accounting theme or skin, and if we wanted to switch to, say, auto repair, we would go to the home slider welcome area, and we can select auto repair. Be sure to always save the changes before you move on to the next tab. And then under the home featured area, we can select different featured pages to display. So if we change these, features 1, 2, and 3, save the changes, then now our accounting theme looks like this. And we have the auto repair theme appears. The slider is different, the featured images and featured sections are different. The layout is pretty much the same, and it's that easy to switch back and forth from one skin to another. So let's switch back to the accounting theme. And a lot of people want to change the phone number that appears here to make it a tap to call number so that it'll be tap to call on a mobile device. And all of the skins that come with the theme are all mobile responsive, so there's nothing to change to make this normal website turn into a mobile website, and I'll show you on the emulator in just a few minutes. But to make this number tap to call, as you can see right now it's not, you just put in a simple line of HTML code. And save your changes. And if you go back and refresh the page, you'll see that the number has now changed into a link. And what that looks like on the emulator, let's refresh that. And now you can see that even on the emulator, it's a clickable phone number. So, and this is what the site looks like on your mobile device. And I've tested it on my iPhone, and this is what it comes up as. You have your slider appear at the top, and then you have your featured section, and everything else that appears normally on the page. And as far as changing the widgets goes, the blog section, which also drives the slide section, The widgets are drag and drop just like they normally would be, so you can pull different features in to different pages. So on the slide pages, these 5 sidebar items are going to appear. On the home page, these 2 items are what appear. Now on any other page, a normal page, these 3 items appear, and then on the testimonials page, this appears. So you can set different pages to display different sidebars as you see fit. And in the footer section, on the site itself, the footer has 4 different areas. So to get different things to appear in the footer, you would just need to add 4 different widgets to the footer area. And it's pretty easy to, the short codes for this theme are extensive. So let's say you wanted to add a form, but you wanted to get rid of this. This is generic, so until you add something on your own, then this generic information will appear. So let's say all you want in the bottom is just the form. So you can give it a title. And the short code for the form is simply form in brackets. You save it, and when you refresh the page, there you have it. And this form is driven from the theme panel here. So you can set the email address that all the forms are submitted to, and if you'd like, you can have a thank you page. Otherwise, when people submit the form, they'll be redirected back to the home page.